Homer was in a good mood and was about to shave when Marge told him someone at the door wanted to talk about the traffic accident. Homer's face instantly changed as he pulled out a gun, ready to reason with them. If the person hadn't been rather attractive, Homer wouldn't have given her a chance to speak. He even thought she had no evidence, but what he didn't expect was that his license plate was still hanging on the bumper. Weller wasn't there to sue Homer. She owned an art gallery and hoped to display Homer's work. However, Homer insisted this wasn't art. It was just a pile of junk that had annoyed him.
Didn't you stupid dog!
Weller said she was an artist and she saw Homer's anger in this pile of garbage, so it was a piece of art full of emotion. She called Homer's work outsider art, and this type of art was currently hugely popular. He then dragged the pile of junk to the exhibition. Homer continued eating and drinking at the exhibition. Marge couldn't understand. She had studied art for so many years, yet she still couldn't see where the artistic merit was in Homer's work. She believed no one would spend big money to buy this pile of junk. The next second, Burns took a liking to it. He immediately wrote a check and bought it, and Homer easily made his first bucket of gold on the artistic path.
Look, Marge, my first sale! In your face, Jasper John.
Huh? This greatly inspired Homer's creative enthusiasm. He went home and collected another pile of garbage, ready to turn trash into treasure. The key to art was anger, but Homer believed his weakness was having a good temper, so he had the kids drive him crazy. After hearing this, Bart and Lisa immediately began provoking Homer. Every word they said cut deep. Homer got very angry and began his brutal artistic creation. Lately, everyone in Homer's circle had been talking about art. His taste had suddenly elevated considerably. Moe didn't even charge Homer for drinks. Homer just needed to paint a picture to settle the tab. Barney asked if he could use his paintings to buy drinks, but Moe said his skills were far from good enough. At this moment, Homer was creating in the basement. The artist found him and said she planned to hold a solo exhibition for Homer. Upon hearing this, Homer felt he was about to fulfill Marge's dream for her, but Marge found it absurd. Her lifelong dream had never come true, yet unexpectedly, Homer had become an artist before her. Soon, Homer's solo exhibition was held as scheduled. He had recently worked overtime for several nights designing lots of junk. He wanted to make good money at the exhibition. The theme remained the same, anger and destruction, but people didn't seem to like this style anymore. No one wanted this junk even for $2. The artist said people only liked fresh, shocking things. These works were identical to previous ones. Homer was washed up, and his glory left along with the audience. He knelt on the ground, begging them not to leave, but no one paid attention to him.
Call me